So our Christian day school at its largest had about 145 children, preschool through 8th grade. For 56 years, the school was our mission. Finally, 5 years ago, we just didn't have the numbers, we didn't have the money, we weren't able to keep the school going. When the thought of this small church clarity program was presented, it was helping churches to find their place in ministry, to set a path in ministry in which we should go.
Over the last 2 years, we've been able to reach dozens of congregations in the district. All of our work is taking a congregation from where they are today, what God's given them today, whom God has made them to be today, and to move them forward according to His will.
The expression of mission clarity here in New Jersey kind of has three parts to it. It has a small church component, which we call small church clarity. It has, for larger churches, it's called New Jersey District University. And then the third phase of this is advanced studies. So it's a little bit like a learning system, so to speak. So we do ask the congregation to put together a team of their leadership and bring them so that they can work on this together. So the pastor doesn't have to go back later on and try to sell the ideas that he learned about or the things that he would like to do. They've already had great buy-in from their congregational leadership.
The interesting way about clarity developing through a district format is that we get to work with congregations together. So in the same room in real time, congregations can look across to the table next to them and say, hey, what if we did this together? Or learn from the lessons of other congregations. And then ultimately that the district structure itself, presidents, vice presidents, district board of directors, circuit visitors, other district programs, can work together to support these congregations in their individual and sometimes a group together ministry plans.
The clarity process was really good timing for me coming in as a new pastor after a previously long pastorate, figuring out what our priorities were, coming up with a ministry plan, and figuring out how pastor and people were going to do that together, understanding it had to be a team effort.
So as we're working with congregations, we understand that every congregation is unique, and there is no one plan for a congregation. We just hope to be able to bring out their uniqueness. We're really looking forward to the diversity of ministries that come out of this.
How does this relate to the gospel? How does this relate to how you and your congregation are connecting people to Jesus? Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. That's what makes this worthwhile.